What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I am Corey.
And I'm Keisha.
And we are his and hers. We're just some small time, soon to be big time gardeners growing food in the high deserts of Southern California.
That's right.
Today, guys, we are past our last frost date. However, I'm still not trusting it. No, I've learned
And tell him why.
because every time we pass our last frost date during that next week, so far for the last 2 years, last 3 years that we've been doing this, we've gotten down to just about some freezing temps. So I'm not trusting the whole last frost date right now. It's still right now slotted to get into about the 40s at night. So I'm patient. We're patient. We can wait a little bit, you know. So next week we expect to start being able to put things out. That's typically when we do things anyway. So we're out in the garden getting some more garden prep done, getting some more work done. And what that looks like for us is objective number one, right? So mission number one is going to be to prep this bed over here where the chicken pen used to be, to till that up and get that ready for some corn. Right? That's objective number one. Objective number two is going to be, it's a feed day. April 1st, the first of every month is my feed day for side dressing the garden.
Mom,
Since we're going to be pulling most of this stuff out,
Mom,
I'm not going to side dress this. Not just yet. I'm gonna wait till this stuff is out, and then I'm gonna side dress here.
Mom,
I'm gonna side dress the greens though.
Mom.
The greens are gonna get side dressed because they're gonna stay. They're gonna stay a tad. Okay, they're gonna stay. They're gonna be here for a minute, so I am gonna side dress those. I'm gonna side dress the garlic and the onions, stuff like that. So the things that are going to remain are going to get side dressed. Gonna get this loosened up over here. A lot of this top layer is gonna be hay, straw, but that's fine because it just makes it easier to compost because it's already started. The composting process is already started. So we're gonna break this up and move some of this stuff out of here because I did not intentionally compost this stuff. So I'm not gonna trust that it's not too hot. Not all of it anyway. So we're gonna see what we can do to prep this and get this thing ready for some corn. All right, guys. So what we have done up to this point is we have taken off the top layer of what was over here, which was mostly manure, dirt, and straw. Right, we still got some straw in here, but I think that'll be okay. So yeah, so we're gonna do a sample. We're gonna do a test real quick. We're actually gonna plant some corn over here, just like one or two corn plants, and see how it takes. See if it burns. See if it survives. Because we really believe that the stuff on the bottom that you're looking at right now, like we didn't wet this. This has not been wet by us. It did rain over the weekend, so it is moist from the rain. But the stuff that was
It looked
on
like
top,
it's fresh poop.
yeah, yeah, the stuff on top was. We don't believe that was composted just yet. So, but we do believe the stuff on the bottom obviously is going to be better because it's been over. The chicken coop was over here for the run was over here for a minute. So this stuff down here at the bottom is going to be a lot better than the stuff that we pulled off the top. So about to give it a quick test and see what happens, see how it works. And this stuff is gooey, y'all. Like I was already told, I can't come in the house with my boots on. I was told no to the boots, which I wouldn't have done that anyway.
Thank you. All right, guys. So we got our corn, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna put 1 or 2 down to see if it burns it. We think we got all the fresh chicken manure off the top. We're gonna see. You got a little shovel or something?
We're gonna do this and see what happens next. So today is Monday, April 1st. We will see.
You got it tight in there?
Yeah. All right, y'all. So got that done out of the way. We're gonna see what happens next with that corn. And yeah, so at this point now, we're gonna start side dressing stuff. Side dressing everything that needs it. It rained the other day, so it's looking really good out here. It is crazy. Like it's crazy how when it rains, all of a sudden you got green
Oh,
where you
I'm
didn't
on
even
camera.
you have green where you didn't even know you planted something or something
Yeah.
was growing
The
or
rain finds all the seeds, y'all.
yeah, or things just seem to grow like seriously like a foot overnight. So which is what's happening with the weeds. I wish I was talking about vegetables and fruit. I'm talking about weeds.
Some weeds are good though, because we found a lot of dandelions.
We did. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and start side dressing, and that'll be basically it for the day for the main thing. I'm gonna do a little bit of weeding because I have to, because things are getting out of control, like this right here. This is lamb's quarters. It grows voluntarily, and it grows everywhere voluntarily. I don't know what that tall one is.
We think it's a hollyhock, some type of mallow.
Yeah. So I mean, I guess we'll leave that one until we find out, until we can, let it blossom and all that stuff and see what happens. But that,
I see some flowers coming up here though.
where?
That's what I was about to do.
Oh
A
yeah,
Google search.
right there.
So those are the flowers that are coming up in there.
But we also have some borage. This is a volunteer borage. And you can see the bees love this stuff.
It says cheeseweed. Really?
That stuff again
Wait.
is
What, dwarf
cheeseweed in the
mallow?
hollyhock family. But this is borage. We're gonna leave this or we're gonna leave it for now. We're gonna transplant it someplace else. But yeah, I gotta get this little bush out.
It's mallow.
So I don't know if you guys can see that. Hopefully you guys can see that. Okay, cool. All right, guys, so that's it for us for the day. We did get everything done that we set out to do. I mean, I didn't get to top dress every single thing in the garden like I wanted to, but I did get the trees done. And that's the most important thing right now is getting the trees because they're loaded with fruit and flowers right now, mostly fruit. So I don't expect all of the fruit to make it, but I want to give the tree as much nutrition as I can, so that it can at least have a fighting chance. Got that stuff done. This is gonna be a two-part deal. I'm gonna have to come out tomorrow and side dress all the plants. I wasn't able to get that, like the greens, and I did get the strawberries, but I didn't get the greens, didn't get the garlic, didn't get the onions, all that good stuff. So that's gonna be for tomorrow. Okay. But right now, a brother is hungry and I got to go. So catch y'all in the next video. Later.